We're a district with 31 schools in Northern California. We have about 24,000 students in our district at this time, and we've got a fair amount of rapid growth going on. And so over the next 4 or 5 years, we're building, I guess it's 4 or 5 more schools. We have also had in process for the last 3 years a pretty large-scale facilities bond measure in which we have been remodeling or modernizing. I think we've done about half a dozen schools so far, and we have another 3 that are just beginning. We've decided about 1.5 years ago to go ahead and capture some pretty substantial construction cost savings by trying to go towards one-wire type solutions. We found if we built our concepts in of eliminating conduit and cable infrastructure, we found for the same money we could not only end up with a significantly superior telephone system for the school, but also start building a district-based telephone system using the capabilities in Call Manager and other products as well.
The beauty of the Cisco phone being that you can piggyback a computer right off the phone. About 2 years ago, in conversations we had with Burby's Ken Bywater, we discovered that the company was really ready at that point to start putting out addressable speakers and zone controllers and all these kinds of things that would allow us to cost-effectively build school-wide bell, clock, and PA systems and help us go ahead and eliminate 2 or 3 more low-voltage cable systems, which was part of our construction savings goals. And as I said before, with Call Manager, one of our objectives was to end up with a system which had far better quality, but at the same cost. And Informacast absolutely fit that bill.
I have total access to communication systems throughout the campus right here at my desktop. So we have 7 buildings, and there are no indoor walkways. They're all outdoor walkways. So again, we need a speaker system that can project out to the playground as well as to the various wings because we're so spread out.
Well, typically there's 2 or several types of announcements that'll go out. There'll be a general announcement to the campus, to a group of classrooms, say first graders. You might have an announcement that's made. So the principal will pick up a phone and we don't do live broadcast presently, we're doing a recorded message. Principal will dial in, get the prompt, we'll record the message, hang up the phone, and the message is sent.
Good morning, Quail Run students. We hope you have a wonderful Red Ribbon Week. This morning we are announcing 4 winners for the Character Kid contest.
For emergency application, we created basically 3 scenarios: campus lockdown, shelter in place, a fire drill. And initiated by the site staff or the administrative staff, either the secretary or the principal. It becomes a choice under the services button, campus lockdown. It will send a unique tone across all the speakers. The phones will display secure in place, and that remains on the phone until the end user picks up the phone, makes another call, or cancels the page. So we show it visually on the phone, and it comes out audibly.
We were having conference week, and students weren't on campus, but all the teachers were here and parents were here, and somebody had called 911, and we didn't know who had called, but the police came here, and so I was able to do a quick all call to find out who had made the 911 call on campus within a matter of seconds.
Informacast is easy enough to work with that I'll get an email from a school office manager who says, for some reason the the teacher in room 18 can't hear the announcements very well. So I opened up Informacast, and within a couple of minutes I was able to remember, oh yeah, how do we change that speaker level? And went ahead and did it. So for a non-technician to be able to go in there and address those issues and solve a problem in a minute is really a wonderful thing.